Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome back to another episode of Back to Biplanes and War Thunder. In this episode we're going to be doing Americans. Episode 1 was Russians, episode 2 was the British, and now we're doing Americans who don't actually have biplanes, but they do still have reserve planes, which is what I'm going to be using in this video. If you don't know what the series is, because it's been a while since I made a Back to Biplanes video, this is basically me going back to reserve planes and flying them and just seeing how I do in an arcade game. Because it has been a while since I really flew reserve planes. I only flew them when I had to, back in the times when I first started this game and was actually a rank 0 player. So, yeah, we're just going to see how I do in these planes. And this time we're flying the Americans. A lot of people say that the pea shooter is the worst reserve plane in the game, but I actually kind of disagree right now because there was one small, well, I guess it wasn't a small change, but there was one change in 1.33, the update, that made this particular pea shooter that I'm flying a really good reserve plane. And that change was that they made 50 caliber machine guns really, really strong compared to how they used to be. They increased every single gun's damage, but they really increased 50 caliber damage. So this pea shooter actually has 130 cal and 150 cal that we're going to use to shoot at this HE-112 and hopefully kill it. And so the fact that this has a 50 cal, which is a really strong gun in this game, means that it does quite a lot of damage. It does a lot more damage than any other reserve plane in the game. Are you gonna crash yet? Crash, crash. Yes, he crashed. You're next, pea shooter. You're smoking, aren't you? Yeah, somebody damaged you and didn't finish you off. By the way, in case you don't know, an arcade always shoot in front of the aiming reticle because it doesn't account for acceleration. Both positive and negative acceleration are not accounted for with the aiming reticle, and so you should always aim either in front or behind it, and it's almost always in front of it that you want to aim. Oh geez, somebody's shooting at me. I was gonna talk about that guy I didn't kill, but okay. How am I still alive? I don't know. Pea shooter durability for you. Who's shooting at me? An I-15 is shooting at me. I'm critically damaged because of an I-15. Ooh, did he get in front of me? I think he did, but he has gone somewhere else. I'm probably gonna die here. This is not good. I can't run away. I mean, we're at reserve planes here. I can try to run away, but yeah, there's no way you can run away. So I'm dead. Soft landing. Perfect. So, the guy I didn't kill, I guess he made a soft landing. That's not what I wanted. So these two pea shooters are identical, and they both have 230 cals. Their stats are identical. The first pea shooter I was flying is actually the fastest of them all, and it also turns the best of them all. But these two that I have remaining are, completely identical. Same turn time, same top speed, same roll rate, same armament, 230 cals, same everything. And we'll just fly this one first because it's yellow. I don't know. It's yellow. It's the left of the two, I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to go to the Kingfisher in this game. That would be kind of bad, because that plane really, really sucks. Unless you need bombs, which in which case it's actually a really good plane, because pea shooters can only carry 50-pound bombs, while they can carry 100-pound bombs. The Kingfisher does kind of suck. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the Kingfisher, it was the leftmost of my 4 planes. If I die again, you'll get to see it. If I don't die, you won't get to see it this game, or this video rather. But don't worry about it. Are you coming head on? Oh, you're coming head on! I thought he turned around away from me. And critical hit damages a left wing. Is he gonna crash? He is not gonna crash. That does not mean he's not gonna die. He definitely just died there. Hello, other pea shooter. That was a terrible shot on you. Let's try to kill him anyway. This is one of those times where you don't want to aim in front of the lead indicator. You want to aim behind it because he's turning into you. So his acceleration relative to you is negative. I got a pilot kill in this thing, really. That's interesting. A hurricane is shooting at me. Oh, I am so screwed. This thing is not going to win against a hurricane in any way, shape, or form. The hurricane outturns it, it outspeeds it, it outdives it, it outclimbs it, it outrolls it. I actually don't know if it outrolls it, but it doesn't matter if it does or not, because it outdoes everything against it. So now let's fly this thing. But, as I was saying, when they're turning towards you, they essentially have negative acceleration towards you, and so you want to aim in front, not in front, behind the lead indicator, closer to the enemy plane than the lead indicator is. There is actually math that I do. I actually don't do any math when I'm playing this game, it's just, like, common sense to me, really. I was one of those math science guys in school. These guys are harassing a teammate, it appears. In fact, there's 3 of them harassing the teammate. That is unacceptable. You must go help the teammate and possibly die doing it. In fact, we will probably die doing this, but oh well. You're closest. You get to be shot at first. Critical hit. I did explain this in one of my other videos, but just to say it again, whenever it gives you a critical hit, even though you didn't critically hit any piece of their plane, it's basically just telling you that, hey, you've done so much damage that you've earned yourself a critical hit on this guy, and what the critical hit will do is it'll give you the kill if that plane crashes, and nobody else critically damages the plane before it crashes. That's what the critical hit is about. It's just a way to give you the kill for doing so much damage, even though you didn't do a ton of damage on any one particular part of the plane. I must kill this KI-10. I wonder if I have anybody on my tail. Ah, don't shoot friendlies, and there's a guy behind me who must die. It's a hawk. Let's not crash into the mountain. Let's, I guess we're gonna do a scissors against this hawk, unintentionally, because I can't do a full U-turn here. I did not want to do a scissors. Okay, now I can turn around. Here we go. And I don't want to jam a gun. I want to kill this guy. Wow, so many people on him. Critical hit damages of elevator. Oh, he's such an easy target now. I'm probably going to be kill stolen here. In all likelihood. Oh, I wasn't. That's amazing. I used to consider it a kill steal if I destroyed somebody's elevator or tail control and then somebody else got the kill. Because essentially if I destroy their elevator or tail control, they're eventually going to crash. It just might take a few minutes. But I've actually changed my mind. I no longer consider destroying somebody's tail control or elevator to be worthy of getting the kill, because I actually had something happen in a full real battle recently, and I'll be making a video on that at some point soon. And yeah, just a little teaser there for you. But I no longer consider it a kill steal, so even though I said I'm probably going to get kill stolen on that guy who I damaged the elevator, whose elevator I damaged, that's just me talking because I used to think it was a kill steal. Whoa! I got hit with how few bullets and just exploded? Okay. We'll fly this thing now with 200-pound bombs on it. It does have a rear gunner. What's the range on this gunner? Quite high. How far to left and right? Pretty decent. It doesn't go very low, though. I guess because the rudder's in the way. Yeah, I guess it'd just be because the rudder's in the way. How is this not a valid shooting spot? Is the gun just not able to go low enough, I guess? That's kind of weird, but okay. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to shoot behind it, but it does have a rear gunner, so there's that. What's the front sight on this thing look like? Is it... Oh, it's a front sight and a rear sight. Oh, look at that. It's iron sights like on a rifle. Oh, that must be a pain to aim with in full real battles. Alright, so we have 16 ground units remaining, the opponents have 14, and I would actually really like to survive in this plane. I don't want to lose this plane, I'd like to survive the whole game. So I'm going to climb, and this thing appears to be a dive bomber, so I will have to do some dive bombing. But we're going to go destroy some pillboxes. This plane is really, really bad, by the way, in case you don't know. It's extremely slow. You're going to struggle to get over 200 kilometers an hour, and it turns terribly, and it's literally just a dive bomber, and that's the only thing you can really use it for. Its only real defense is this guy sitting back here until he dies. Alrighty, light pillbox, are you ready to go down? Because I am going to down you, if that made any sense. 1, 2. I am probably a little bit too high for destroying it, but hopefully one of those bombs hits. A minute to reload my bombs. That's pretty decent. Decently short. We'll see if a bomb hits. Oh, this one very well might. Oh, that was so close. Are you kidding me? The pillbox is still alive. Well, I guess we'll wait a little bit. So I have to do low altitude dive bombing? I don't want to do low altitude dive bombing. I want to survive this whole game. Oh well. Hey, I'm over 200 kilometers an hour. Maybe I meant 300. I don't remember. I test flew this in a full real battle in one of my full real battle live streams. It was the one with Farafik. And I struggled to get over a certain speed. I don't know what speed it was, either 200 or 300 kilometers an hour. It was one of those two. I thought it was 200, but maybe I was wrong, because I'm getting to 200 pretty easily here. So maybe it was 300. In which case it's not too slow, but it's still pretty slow. Bombs are back online, and now we do a lower altitude dive bombing. Use 110% throttle. Somebody's on my tail. It's not what I want. We'll do one bomb. Oh, geez, not zoom in. Ah, there's an I-15 on my tail. What do you mean hit? I didn't destroy a light pillbox with a 100-pound bomb? What is this madness? Like, seriously. My left wing? Wonderful. You light pillbox, you are gonna receive my last 100-pound bomb. And hopefully that was placed correctly. I got a hit, so that's pretty decent. Oh, my left wing, I'm gonna crash. I'm so gonna crash. There's nothing I can do about this. Oh. No. Oh, and we have 2 ground targets remaining, they have 6. So this game is almost over, and we have almost lost. How'd I do? 3 air kills, no ground kills, despite the fact that I tried quite hard, in fact. And I lost 4 planes, so I did not do very well with the American pea shooters in Kingfisher this game at all. So overall, I think this is my worst game out of all 3 Back to Biplanes videos that I've made. So American pea shooters are the worst reserve aircraft, but that first pea shooter I flew, the one with the 50 cal, is the one with the best guns out of all of the reserve planes in this game. I thought this game was almost over. I was gonna stay until it finished, but it may or may not be almost over. I'm not too sure. What are you trying to kill there? Is that a armored car? I hope it's an armored car. It probably is. This is the light vehicles version of the map. I have yet to see a single tank on a light vehicles version of a map. 2 enemies just collided. Look at that. Oh, and this guy got shot down. How are we doing in terms of planes remaining? It's about equal on the teams. Is this game not almost over? I really thought it was almost over. We'll stay and watch it till the end. This guy is doing nothing. Vic Vipper is not this guy. Or is it this guy? Why did I see Vic Vipper on my screen? Who is Vic Vipper? Did he quit? Yeah, he quit the game. That's why I saw him on my screen. Yu Young flying a Japanese plane. I wonder if he is Japanese. The name sounds Japanese. Sounds Asian anyway. Majo Hero says bonsai. And he definitely went bonsai. Battle trophies, did we win or lose? We won? Oh wow. How did we pull a victory out of that? We had 2 ground targets remaining, the enemies had 6. How did we end up winning that game? I have no idea how he won that game, but I will gladly take it. Oh man, look at that. 35 hits. Oh, that's a lot of hits for only 3 kills. Yeah, 30 cals, American 30 cals are not the best guns. 50 cals, on the other hand, are amazing. One of those guys got 13 kills. That's the same number of kills that one of the enemy guys got in the British game, episode 2 of Back to Biplanes. That's quite the coincidence. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.